Hey, Michael C. Anthony here, and welcome to Stage Hypnosis University Studios and to another free video within the program. This is a free video to give you a little peek behind the curtain of the behemoth that is known as Stage Hypnosis University, where we are dedicated to get you on the stage as fast as humanly possible. What's in this video? Well, this is one of the lessons within the chapter called Hypnosis 101. And this is only one of the many lessons that are within Hypnosis 101. This one in particular is called the 7 Myths and Misconceptions of Hypnosis. Go. Hey, I'm Michael C. Anthony. Welcome to Stage Hypnosis University, and we are in the chapter Hypnosis 101. This is a Chalk Talk series of Stage Hypnosis University where we stand in front of the virtual chalkboard through the magic of green screen, and we are going to discuss today something that you're going to be dealing with as a stage hypnotist, whether it be before your show, whether it be after your show, whether it be if you're at a social gathering and somebody finds out you're a hypnotist. We're going to discuss other people's opinions of what hypnosis is, because these opinions are generally incorrect. They'll get these ideas from the media, movies, TV, whatever, and they're going to tell you what they think hypnosis is. So this lesson is about just that. We title it creatively enough, The 7 Myths and Misconceptions of Hypnosis. So let's get started right away. Many people, when they're coming to your show, whether they're driving to the show or whether they're sitting in the audience right before the show, they've got questions in their minds to exactly what's going to happen when they're up there, and they've got preconceived notions as to their ability to be hypnotized and what hypnosis is in general. So one of the main questions people will have is, will I get stuck in hypnosis? Understand this, hypnosis is a natural state of mind. We've all been hypnotized before. Understand that all hypnosis is really self-hypnosis. So the people are really doing it to themselves, and they've got control throughout, whether they decide to go into hypnosis or decide to come out of hypnosis whenever they want. So no, they cannot get stuck in hypnosis. Even if the hypnotist were to say, you will stay hypnotized forever, they can't do it. It's impossible. Even if the hypnotist were to drop dead of a heart attack right there on the stage, in front of the entire audience, all kinds of commotion, what happens to the hypnotized people? They either snap out of it right away because of the commotion that's going on, because rapport gets broken, or they just naturally sleep for a few minutes, 5-10 minutes, and wake up whenever their body tells them to wake up. So no, you cannot get stuck in hypnosis. Myth and misconception number 2, is hypnosis mind control? The answer is no. Hypnosis is not mind control. You don't play the part of a Svengali and cause people to do whatever you want them to do. You can't make anybody do something that's against their moral code of ethics. You may have seen R-rated hypnosis shows that are very provocative in nature, and they have people doing sexual things on the stage. Are they causing them to do these things against their will? No. People have come to this show understanding what's going to be happening when they enter the doors of an R-rated hypnosis show and they decide to volunteer. They understand already what position they're putting themselves in. And these shows are always held at nightclubs and things like that. Are the people often drunk? Well, yeah, they're often drunk, so they lose even more inhibitions. Is it truly hypnosis, Well, that's a fine line. I'll leave that for you to decide. I haven't seen every R-rated hypnosis show. In fact, I've only seen a couple over the years. But it is not mind control. The hypnotist does not have an ability to cause people to walk around, yes, master, I will do whatever you say. So no, it is not mind control. Myth and misconception number 3, I've never been in hypnosis. This is what some people think. They think, well, I'm not going to be hypnotized because it's never happened to me before. I would never allow such a thing to happen. Incorrect. We've all been in a state of hypnosis. In fact, researchers say we go into some sort of hypnotic trance about every 15 minutes. When we read a book, we can be so engrossed and enthralled in the books, we don't even see the words. We don't even remember turning pages because this story is playing in our head. Okay, and it's incredibly realistic. Somebody can be calling us from a different room and we don't even hear them because we're so enthralled in what's happening. Daydreaming. You ever been daydreaming? You're in one place, your brain's a million miles away. That's hypnosis. Video games. You can be in another galaxy. Okay? That's also a state of hypnosis. What about driving a car? If you drive a car, you've been in this position before. You're driving down the road and suddenly you think to yourself, I don't remember one thing that's happened in the last 10 minutes. That is also hypnosis. It's called highway hypnosis. So anybody who tells you they've never been hypnotized before is incorrect. Maybe they're not aware of the fact, but it's happened anyway. Myth and misconception number 4, hypnosis is sleep. Nope. Hypnosis is not sleep. It may look like sleep. People's heads may be down, their shoulders are drooped, they may be stretched on the floor or laying across chairs or a couch. Yes, it resembles sleep, but it's not. The reality is a person's conscious mind has simply gone for a bit of a vacation and they are taking in all their information, all their thoughts are being processed unconsciously. They're in a state, as Peter Ravine would say, a state of super consciousness, very aware of their surroundings, and the suggestions that they receive become very, very clear, and the person is very aware of what's happening. So are they asleep? The answer is no. Myth and misconception number 5, hypnosis only works on the weak-minded. Not true. Hypnosis actually works better on people who are of strong mind, people who are strong-willed, as long as this person allows themselves to drop their strong will and say, yes, okay, I'm going to allow this to happen. Remember, a person, to be hypnotized, has to actually put forth an effort in order for themselves to be hypnotized. They need to follow the instructions of the hypnotist. When they do that, they will enjoy a deep and profound and relaxing trance. So it doesn't only work on the weak-minded, it works better, in fact, on somebody who is of strong mind and higher intelligence. In fact, you have to have at least a well-working mind. If you don't understand the language, or if you can't comprehend what somebody's saying, if your mind is that weak, then hypnosis is not going to work. So you have to be of sound mind in order for it to work. Myth and misconception number 6, hypnosis is satanic. Ooh, sounds scary. Hypnosis has nothing to do with Satanism at all. We're not praying to Satan or following the learnings of Anton LaVey, the founder of the Satanic Church. I'm not interested in these things whatsoever. Imagine if you are watching a movie. Does this movie, and this movie takes you on a journey in your imagination, and you become emotionally involved. You might laugh, you might cry, you might be in a state of suspense. Is this Satan? No. This is simply producers, directors, 30 frames per second, taking your mind on a journey through a movie, through a story, and these feelings that you feel don't come from any kind of religion at all, especially from the satanic religion. This is simply hypnosis. You do it to yourself. Remember, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. You're not going to want to have a desire to join some sort of cult after this is finished. Hypnosis is not an out-of-body experience. Okay, so it is not satanic. It is not attached to any religion whatsoever. Hypnosis is just a way for your brain to take a vacation. You accept suggestions, whether it be in a therapeutic sense. You can lose weight. You can cure yourself of phobias, reduce stress, or in a stage setting, you can believe some crazy suggestions to be true. And myth and misconception number 7. Hypnotized people forget everything. No, they don't. In fact, hypnotized people will remember everything that happened. Some people have the notion that for you to be hypnotized, you better have amnesia to it all or you weren't really hypnotized. Incorrect. In a stage setting, when people leave the stage, do they remember it all? Yeah. Are there some pieces that they don't recall right away? That might be possible because they're focused on other things. But when they sit down for a few minutes and all the excitement is gone, yes, they'll remember everything that happened. Some people believe that I must have to have complete amnesia to it all. This is not true. Now, through hypnosis, you can give amnesia and a person can forget certain segments of the hypnosis. Absolutely true. Can they recall things later? Some things yes, some things no. So people will not forget everything that happened when they're in a state of hypnosis. All right? So those are the 7 myths and misconceptions of hypnosis. We've got a cheat sheet for you down there that you can download and print off. I'm Michael C. Anthony, Stage Hypnosis University. This is Hypnosis 101. See you in the next chapter.